They stood at my door with suitcases in their hands, my parents and my sister, looking like exiles. I didn't open it right away. I just watched them through the glass panel, their faces pale under the porch light. It was poetic, really. The house they stole from me, now the house they were begging to enter. I remember when I bought this place. It wasn't grand. 3 bedrooms, a tired garden, the kind of house you fix piece by piece. I worked overtime, skipped vacations, paid every bill myself. My parents called it my safe place. My sister, Lena, called it cute. She was the golden one, the daughter who could do no wrong, even when she did. When Dad fell sick, I offered to take over the mortgage temporarily, make it easier on them. It wasn't charity, it was family, or so I thought. The betrayal came quietly, a letter in the mail, not even addressed to me, just a notification from the bank referencing property ownership transfer. At first I thought it was a mistake. Then I saw the names. My parents, my sister, all listed as the new owners. My name erased. I didn't confront them immediately. I wanted to understand how. Turns out, while I was handling payments, they had used a family trust adjustment to shift the deed. Their lawyer, a family friend, had it all tied up legally neat. They thought I wouldn't notice. I did. The first instinct was to shout, to demand an explanation. But rage never wins against deceit. So I smiled through dinners. I answered their calls. I played dumb. Inside, I was already dismantling the game. The house wasn't just bricks and walls, it was a monthly mortgage with my name on the payments. They couldn't refinance without my cooperation, and the bank didn't care whose name was on the deed, only whose name was on the money. So I stopped paying. Month 1, nothing happened. Month 2, the calls started. By month 4, the bank sent a notice of foreclosure. And by month 6, the house was up for repossession. Lena panicked first. She called me crying, said the bank was taking her house. Our house, she said, like the word could still include me. I let her talk. Then I told her the truth. I stopped paying. It's not mine anymore, remember? The silence that followed was better than any apology. The day the bank repossessed it, I drove by. They stood on the porch, arguing, watching movers throw their things into boxes. Mom saw my car and waved me over. Dad looked smaller than I remembered, shoulders sagging, hands trembling. Lena refused to make eye contact. They didn't have anywhere to go. Their savings were tied up. The mortgage debt had ruined their credit. So, naturally, they came to me. When I opened the door tonight, I saw the desperation on their faces, the kind they never imagined they'd wear. Mom spoke first, her voice breaking. "We just need a place for a few days." I looked around my new apartment. Smaller, simpler, but fully mine. Every piece of furniture was paid in cash. No signatures, no shared names, no traps. I thought about all the nights I sat in that old house, wondering how my own parents could sign me out of my life. I thought about the way Lena smirked when she first called it her place. And I thought about how poetic it felt that the same bank they used to steal it was now the one taking it back. So I opened the door, just enough for them to see me smile. "I'm sorry," I said softly. "This place is already paid for, and I don't share anymore." Mom's face crumpled. Lena's lips parted, like she wanted to scream, but the words died in her throat. Dad just looked away. I closed the door. People think revenge means shouting, breaking, burning. It doesn't. Revenge is quiet. It's the moment you stop begging for fairness and start making balance on your own terms. They taught me that family can sign you out of your own life with a pen. So I taught them what it feels like when paper turns against you. The house is gone, but so is the guilt. Sometimes, late at night, I still think about the old porch light, the one that flickered every time it rained. It used to make me anxious. Now I imagine it flickering above their rented room somewhere, buzzing against the walls they don't own. And when I do, I sleep just fine. Because in the end, they got what they wanted. The house was theirs, and now it's gone.